Good afternoon, Mr. Rajneesh Kapoor. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good, good. Thank you. Before we start, just brief about something about yourself. Mm.
As I mentioned, my name is Rajneesh Kapoor. I am 56 years of age. I reside in Delhi, Rajouri Garden, and I joined this program of yours 1 month back. And I think the schedule which I had gone through has been working very good for me, and I intend to continue that schedule in my absolutely. It's a schedule for me now for a life kind of thing. So yes.
Yeah, I know when you joined this program, you were having type 2 diabetes medications,
Yes.
you were having BP medications, and the weight
Yes.
from 4 kgs.
Yes.
And the lethargy, the craving, I feel like eating this and that. But once we done with this activate group, we had you had tapered high blood pressure medications to
Yes.
75%, diabetic
Yes.
medications to 50%, and the weight 7 kg loss. It's
Correct. That's correct.
and the feeling more energy. Yeah, tell me about this journey. And what was the learning, and what was the one good thing or one habit you adopted with this program?
I think first of all, I would like to slightly go beyond your questions. I think I had a firm belief in that food is a big thing as a medicine. The medicines are not good. You should use your food to control your body, and these are the good medicine for the thing. And I think your program and your sessions have strengthened that belief of mine, and I think that's the way I'm going with that. And I think you gave me at least a path, how to follow it, because I was having a skeptically, if a food is a medicine, how do I apply that? But you gave me a guidance on how to apply that. And I think you shared this recipes, you have what the schedule you have shared. Once we went adapted to that journey, that has started showing results. I would say for me it was like after a one and a half week itself, the results were start to showing it up. And within that short span of a month of 4 weeks, I think after 2 weeks we could even reduce the medicine. And my readings, though you told us not to take readings and adopt your habits more, control your habits rather than take your readings, but still we did readings, and readings were coming down and in a controllable range, which I believe even with medication I have not been able to achieve that kind of stability in my readings on high blood pressure or even diabetes. And of course the weight loss is an added advantage to add it to that. So for me the journey has been fantastic, madam, and I'm really thankful to you and this program. And I really recommend people, and I have been recommending this. People are asking me, and I am recommending that this is what I am doing. But I suggest you, this is a program, and if you want to, please join this program and see the change for yourself. Don't do by just listening to a few Instagrams. Don't do by looking at some reading material and people saying you that. You need an expert to get you started on this journey and continue with you on that journey. And I have already recommended the program, and I believe I think once they make up their mind, they will be also should be joining this program. But they are seeing the visible changes in me, and I think they are tempting to get. But yes, people feel how do I change my eating habits? I think it all boils down to that.
So, still you believe it's a genetical?
No, not at all.
Not at all. So, instant answer, no, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, not at all.
It's genetical, maybe in a terms of, it's not genetical, but it is more of a habitual. If you see your parents or grandparents eating parathas and all those stuff day in and day out, so you get into that. So you say my dads were genetically having a diabetes, so I'm bound to have it. But please, if you can change those habits to the one which, ma'am, you are propagating, you can break that myth of that it is genetic, because it is not genetic.
And one more thing, do you feel now you're fasting also very happily?
Yeah, no problem. Today also I'm fasting.
Yeah, very good. So do you think the fasting for the diabetes is difficult?
Not at all. So, in fact, when we started, I took a measurement, on the first fasting day, and in the last week's fasting day, I did a measurement just before breaking the fast, and my glucose, I call it, let's say, random, though I have not taken anything, it was just 91.
Oh,
So I think it speaks for itself, and it validates the concept which you taught us. And I think for me, it is a validation of whatever I have studied for last 2 years.
mm.
And with your help, I could implement that in my life.
So you believe, right, body can heal itself?
Absolutely, body can heal itself. And I shared an example that today, if I happen to eat something which was, if let's say, going to a function, or I don't have a control over, so I have to eat. So I control my portions, and even then, if when I come home, my body will give me an indications to go for motion the same day or the next day, and I will again feel relieved that I'm back to my track after doing that. Body excretion has happened. So it's a good journey. So now it's a cyclical for me. So I know what to expect if I eat. Though some cause, there will be an effect.
Now you learn what to eat, what to avoid. Do you think this is difficult to sustain or easy to sustain this plan?
I don't think so. It is difficult to sustain. I think it all boils down to having an expert like you to manage it well. It has to be managed. It is not that you have to be scary or of something, because I really appreciate the way you give those leeways. You are not very strict in terms of if there is you cater to the people, individuals. So if someone is feeling to do something, you would give that kind of a leverage to and suggest them what to do. And I remember when I was supposed to go on a tour for a week, you gave me a schedule which was different from my normal schedule, and you advised me what to take and how to take it. And I think that helped me. Even in that week, I did not had any significant increase in my blood sugar levels.
So do you think this program is suitable for any diabetic people?
I think anyone, and I would seriously recommend people to try this, because just popping a pill every time is not a solution. Because I have seen in my life my personal examples where people have been going from 1 tablet to 2 tablets, 2 to 3 tablets, then going to insulin, and not only having then diabetes having effect on kidneys, and doctors very coolly say now it is a natural effect, and after that they say that your kidneys are going down, then you have to go to dialysis in couple of years. I think it's a very scary. So people should go for this method. This works. I vouch for that. It works, and I at least intend to continue it till I'm alive. Whatever breaths God has given.
No, you're not scared of diabetes. Not
at all.
I reverse my diabetes. Not only diabetes, any kind of that confidence you
have. My yes, I have that confidence. I feel energetic. I don't feel bogged down. I don't feel I'm missing out on something. I'm not. I'm good. I have found the balance, and I'm going to further fine-tune the balance.
So just last question, any message you want to give to the diabetic people? Now, India is a number one, is a world capital of diabetes. Just one message you want to give to the diabetic people? My message
to the people who are suffering from this very bad disease, I would say, is to come to this program and try it out. In 1 month, they will see the change in their lives, and they will get rid of that, I would say, medicine which is not to be taken. And as I'm slowly coming out of that cycle, they can very well work it out. And even if you are on insulin, please try this method, because this is a concept which has to gain ground, and this is I would say a solution to we coming down as in India from number 1 to maybe some much lower number. So I think all diabetic people should arrive at this program, should attempt it, and they will see the difference in 1 month itself. Then of course they can continue for the rest of the program.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
You give me such a lovely feedback. And yes, as you know, you're already in the community. Anything you need, just be away from one message only. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I wish you healthy life and take care of yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thanks to the team too.